Hello everyone, Kevin here, and I want to welcome you to this Gobbler's Roost adventure. Now, it's been a while since I've put up a video, about 2 months to be exact. I've missed you, but it's been quite busy lately, planning for my Adirondack Adventure. Going up there with my buddy Joe. If you've seen my turkey hunting video or some of the flea market videos, you'll remember my buddy Joe. Joe and I are taking a canoe camping fishing trip up to the Adirondacks. For me, it's been well over 30 years. I was quite young when I owned my last canoe, and I took several trips up to the Adirondacks and up into Canada and Algonquin. But I got away from it over the years, and with the recent purchase of 2 used canoes, it's going to allow me to go back to the Adirondacks. I'm quite excited about it. Going to call it Adirondack Adventure. 2 Loons Go Fishing. Thanks to my buddy Poverty Hill Brian. That's his suggestion. It's quite apt. But that's going to be about what most of this Adirondack Adventure is about. It's going to be about fishing. We're headed up to here. I'll show you. We're gonna head up here to Long Lake, and it's about a 14-mile lake. We're gonna put in right about here, which is a couple miles down the lake. I think we'll have about 10 to 13 miles, and we'll canoe along, and there's campsites and lean-tos all along the lake, and we're gonna try and get up to the northern end up here. This is the deep end of the lake. From what I understand, this is where most of the northerns hang out. So we're gonna get up in there, and we'll probably spend 3 or 4 days in one of these 3 lean-tos right here, and we'll just camp and fish for those 3 or 4 days, and then after that, hopefully we've caught a few pike. Then we're gonna canoe back down, load the boat up, get on here, and we're gonna drive up this way, and we're gonna get down into here, into Lake Lila. Now Lake Lila, it has 1 lean-to, but there's about 20 other primitive camps all along the lake. But Lake Lila is a trout lake. Got nice population of big brookies in there. I think some of them might be native. I'm sure a lot of stockers go in there. But there's also lake trout up in there, and I'm quite excited about that. It's a fish I've said before I've never caught. I'd love to catch one. I hope I do. I hope Joe catches one also, but we're going to get up into Lake Lila then and spend 2 or 3 days up into there. And then we'll pack up, we'll drive back out, and from there we might go over to Lowe's Lake. Check this out, check out the Bog River. Actually, it goes right over here into the Round Lake outlet. Down Round Lake, you can get into Little Tupper Lake, which is another lake I was thinking of exploring. But after Long Lake and Lake Lila, we're not exactly sure where we might go. There's so many places. I remember when I was younger going to a place way up here. I think it's just off the map. A place called Carey Falls. And Carey Falls is a place where we'd go to fish for walleye. A lot of perch in there, northerns, smallies, but we'd go there to fish mainly for walleye. So Joe and I may go up there and hope we get 1 or 2 of them, enough for a fish fry. That would be awesome. So there's the map. Let me show you the gear. So, the pile starts right about here. Oh, let's see. Screen tent. Oh, there's some cooking utensils. Camp, or not camp, that is photographic equipment. Extra clothes. Sleeping bag. There's the solar panel to the power station. Clothes and blankets. Tripods. Here is there's the power station in there. Well, can't get it out. Axe and saw. There's my cot. I'm too old to sleep on the ground anymore. Dave, down in Texas, I'm sure you know what that is. And it'll be on me the whole way. Get back up there. Clothes. Anchor. Oh, I'm sure you recognize this beast. That's the Bass Getter 100. My old canoe. My buddy Joe is going to use that. He's going to paddle that. And this is the Mad River Quest that I just bought this year. So we're going to take both of these out there, up the Adirondacks, down Long Lake. I've got, right here, I've got my sonar. I'll have sonar on my boat. We got some wheels here. These wheels, never had those back 30 years ago when I was going up to the Adirondacks, but those wheels will get us into places where the car won't take the boat, which will be really good. Got it for both Joe's boat and mine. Fishing gear. I have 9 poles rigged up and ready to go. Couple of ultralights, couple of trolling rods for pike, couple of trolling rods for trout, casting rods, and an extra rod or two. That's, I have 3 tackle boxes. Yeah, 3. 3 tackle boxes full of stuff. But in my own defense, Joe's going to use some of that too. Yeah. And they weigh about as much as they look also. A little bit more gear over here. So, this will be Joe's first trip in a canoe since he was a little boy at camp. Yeah. We're both pretty excited about it. We're going on the trip in 4 days. Yeah, everything's ready. All I got to do is pack the truck and finish working. There's too much work between now and then. I'm not going to get it all done, but at this point, all the good work is done and the rest will sort itself out. I'm going to have to make some excuses. Oh, boy. There's been a lot of work lately, and that's why you haven't seen me putting out any videos. And I'm thankful for the work because that's what's paying for our trip. So if you're interested in seeing the Adirondack Adventure, 2 Loons Go Fishing, the videos will start going up in early June. We are going to be leaving on May the 24th, and we'll get back June 2nd. And I'm going to start I plan on shooting a lot of different videos. And I should start putting them up the second weekend in June. So if you're interested, come on along. on this Gobbler's Roost adventure.